Hello everybody. Hope this is working. I'm just about to go and see the Invictus week. Blah blah blah. Little Yosa should be joining us shortly, and I can get some message from him. Little Miss won't be taking part with us today because she's off ill. So I'm just going to walk around the javelin.
Welcome aboard UEE Navy. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration.
Respectful? I'm always respectful. Let's see how long I've got. It's open for another hour. Hi. Right. Yours should be able to find me now.
Welcome aboard UEE Navy.
Where's all the commentators? I guess I'm not allowed. Oh, okay. I'm gone. That's the way out.
Some of actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized areas. Thank you.
Alright, let's settle down. My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard the Warhammer. That means I'm in charge of coordinating fire between our various gunners during a combat engagement in order to maximise combat effectiveness. But, when we aren't in combat, I strive to keep my team sharp by running through engagement drills and simulating encounters. Now, the Javelin comes standard with 15 turrets, 13 of which have embedded operators. There are 6 turrets like the one you see here that run along the side of the ship, each of which is equipped with a pair of size 7 cannons for large targets and a pair of size 4 Gatlings for smaller targets like fighters and even incoming missiles and torpedoes. We've got 4 more turrets on the bow of the ship, armed with size 7 energy cannons and 3 gunners on the underside with the same. All this firepower is coupled with a heavy payload of ordnance to make the Warhammer a real problem for all sides of the ship. Hence why we can be tasked to operate independently on patrols without support from the rest of the battle group. During the Xeno-threat incursion, our gunners were responsible for the destruction of over 70 hostile elements and several capital ships, as well as protecting the ship from incoming ordnance. As a special treat, we've safety this turret to get a taste of what it feels like to be a gunner. All weapons are deactivated, so don't worry about accidental discharge. But I'll remind you this is an active military vessel, so be respectful all the same. Sorry, thank you, and have a great Invictus.
Is it okay if I go sit in that taunt and break something? Well, that's strange. Right, these side Gatling guns can face forward and up. Oh, 90 degrees, is it? Just short of 90 degrees. And just, okay. And its angle is just, it can shoot straight forward. Shoot straight back. And it's, but you've got lesser angles on the size 7 guns, and it trails. I should have actually done this in the PTU test. Those are size 4 Gatlings. Okay. I can't do much in here, so there's no point sitting in there.
Alright, let's settle down. My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard the Warhammer. That means I'm in charge of coordinating fire between our various gunners during a combat engagement in order to maximise combat effectiveness. But, when we aren't in combat, I strive to keep my team sharp by running through engagement drills and simulating encounters. Now, the Javelin comes standard with 15 turrets, 13 of which have embedded operators. There are 6 turrets like the one you see here that run along the side of the ship, each of which is equipped with a pair of size 7 cannons for large targets and a pair of size 4 Gatlings for smaller targets like fighters and even incoming missiles and torpedoes. We've got 4 more turrets on the bow of the ship.
80 beds. Hot bunking 3 to a bed on a 24-hour ship at 8 hours. That's 240 people max on this ship. So life support has to cater for that at least. Let's go back and count again. So it's 10, it's 40 anyway, but I'm going to count them one row and times that by 4. It's easier. Can't count 40 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Every day. Yeah, after that, these months are a dream. And I'm just thinking that actually I don't think my CEO will be talking about how bad hot bunking is.
But you already did.
Anyway, each one has special slots for personal effects, and is capable of sealing you up to give you a little privacy. People are always moving around the barracks. So they can schedule shifts slightly too, so they can activate the full crew at a moment's notice if your ship enters combat. So you kind of always sleeping with one eye open. I mean, we get short sleep schedules if we are patrolling dangerous space, so you already grab your sleep when you can. Sorry, I am rambling. Otherwise, yeah, I'm sure what to tell you. So go to sleep. A whole lot of mystery to it. But I hope this has been enlightening. Please have a look around if you like, but don't touch anything in the bunks, as this is an active ship, and everything in here is the property of the crew. So, be cool.
Well, don't worry about it. I won't be touching anything because I've heard about your sweaty socks. Now, where was I? I was counting the beds. 1, 2. Remember, there's 4, but I'm counting them in singles and then times it by 4. Back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times by 4, that's 40. Actually, check this out, it's got more than 80 beds because you've got the skippers, that's the bridge commander and the captain's quarters, so it's got actually more than 80 beds. There's the beds on the other side, no different, but I'll walk it anyway. Yeah, I know. This must be the woman's quarters. So men on one side, women on the other side. What's this? Oh, that's the rest of the beds. No, I will deal with the Carrack. I can see the Bengal later. Hi, beautiful. No, I'm not going to. I can smell the socks from here. Right, okay.
Hello everyone, my name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the ship. The mess has a fully automated dispensary since we operate on rotating shifts. We have a standard crew complement of 65 to 70, and meals need to be available at all times, so we have a culinary team always on duty, ready to lend support. Famous pilot Harry Riley was once quoted as saying, "If you want to take the temperature of the ship's crew, spend 20 minutes in an MS." Now this is one of the main social areas of the ships where crew members from different departments can catch up in their own downtime. We also use the mess for social events like birthdays, holidays, and promotions, since it's able to hold so many people. Our skipper, Captain Medgarth, is a big believer in casual gatherings. It's in an effort to entrench camaraderie. So we're in here pretty often. Now, you've probably noticed our games in the corner, so I'll just address the question everyone asks. Yes, it's pretty competitive. The XO currently has a score to beat. And anyway, I'd like to invite you to have a look around.
Question. The ship can hold a maximum of 240 people. Okay, and hot bunking, I get that bit. But you've got a mess hall for 64 people. So that means, basically, it'd be 4 shifts for the meal, wouldn't it? Because even at 80, it would be too much. Just let me check this out. Two, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute, let's go again. I didn't see these two here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 80 people. Well, now I'm confused. If it's 80 people on one ship can serve, it's back down to 3 shifts. Let me check again. 1. 2. 3, 4. I'm going to count again standing here. Let me stand right back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, according to chairs, you've got 80 people. So, yeah, 8 to 80 people at any one time, because half the people will be asleep, half the people will be working, and half the people will be eating. Sorry, 1/3, sorry. Right. So your ship is undercrewed by 64 people. Okay. Ah, physical arcade machines. I'll go down there in a bit. Oh, and I can go up there, upper deck. Engineering. Oh, so this is the heart of the ship to get all over. So it's from the mess hall. Okay. Well, what's this? There's another floor down there. So we've got 2 floors. This one's the 3rd floor, and I know there's one up there that's 4 floors. Then you got the bridge that's 5 floors. Can't really count the bridge, can we? Oh! We've got another floor! 6 floors! Airlock. Now I know this ship has 3 hangar decks. That one. That's better. I can see. These are airlocks, but for what? These doors should have names on them. What's this? I think he's sleeping in the torrents. So where is here? Because the bottom of the cabin is pretty long, but this is very short. Airlock. Oh, okay. And we know where that is. Creepy down there. Well, the Javelin's one of the strongest ships out there if you want to explore. I know it's a battleship, but it should have everything. Now, one thing about this ship, we know it can't land on the planet, and there's a lot of people on this ship. What are we going to do for evacuations? This ship is big enough to have a transporter beam. If they've got the H-bombers, the Hercules, that can drop bombs on a planet from space, you need to evacuate as many people as you can. This would give this an extra role play. You don't need no more than about 6 like in Star Trek, Transporter Bay. It'd make this ship unique from everybody else. And for health and safety reasons too. Well, luckily I've got this ship. And I won't be using it for combat, that's for sure. But I know I'm not going to die in the ship anyway, so... But still. Now, how am I going to crew this ship? Well, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use a Polaris as a training vessel. And when they pass that, then they can come in here, because you're going to have highly qualified people in this, because it's all down to credits and perm of death. Now, minimum of 8 crew, as long as you stay out of trouble. Engineer, logistics, captain. What's the other one? And security. Wait, where am I? This is the A deck. No, let's go back this way. We'll go to the briefing room. This ship is like the Hammerhead, but the colours are a lot more lighter.
Hello, welcome to the UEE Warhammer. This Javelin-class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel in the 2nd Fleet, 6th Battle Group, a posting that put it close to the Vandal front. The Warhammer saw action during the fall of Caliban in 2884, where it protected retreating civilian and naval forces when the system ultimately fell, earning a ribbon for valor in the process. For the next several decades, the Warhammer transitioned between fleets in a variety of support and control positions, even participating in the UEE push to reclaim the Nexus system in the 2930s. Most recently, the Warhammer distinguished itself as the primary combat vessel to repel the outlaw group known as Xenothreat from the Stanton system. Since then, The Warhammer has been placed in dry dock for repairs, but is heading back to active service once this
So if I head to the bridge,
are concluded.
it should take me to double
The
hangar
room you're
deck.
currently seated in is the main briefing room for the entire ship. Based around the hollow volume built by Microtech, the crew gathers here to discuss everything from battle strategies to repair schedules. The Marine detail assigned to the ship also uses this room to plan out their boarding actions or outline combat strategies. This room is even acted as a venue for off-duty activities, such as Fitzcrees or sporting event parties. We hope that you'll take the opportunity to explore the ship and get an up-close look at one of the vanguards of order. On behalf of Captain Metcalf and the rest of the crew, I want to wish you a fantastic Invictus. I hope we see you next year.
Thank you. Let's take a walk around.
Hello, welcome to the UEE Warhammer. This Javelin-class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel in the Second Fleet, 6th Battle.
Okay.
Warhammer saw action during the fall of
How many
Carrick,
seats for briefing?
2884, where it
One,
protected retreating civilian and naval forces when the
4,
system ultimately fell,
5,
earning a ribbon for valor in the process.
5.
For the next several
10,
decades, the Warhammer transitioned
15,
between fleets in a variety of support and patrol positions, even participating in the UEE
30 people.
push to reclaim the Nexus system in the 2930s. Most recently, the Warhammer distinguished
30
itself
people,
as
so
the
that's
primary
about 6
combat vessel
shifts.
to repel the outlaw group known as Xenothreat from the Stanton system. Since then, the Warhammer has been placed in dry dock for repairs, but is heading back to active service once this year's Invictus festivities are concluded. The room you're currently
Whoa,
Hollow
this
volume built by
sucks.
Microtech. The crew gathers here to discuss everything from battle strategies to repair schedules. The Marine detail assigned to this ship also uses this room to plan out their
I'm gonna have to
boarding
come
actions
back through
and
here.
outline combat strategies.
I'm already lost. Missile. Right, so there's 2 entrances. Right, so if one part's blocked off, they've got a second part. This is a bit like the Hammerhead and the Starfarer. Right, so that sends you back into the briefing room. Okay.
Hello, and welcome to the UEE Warhammer. This Javelin-class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2830.
Yours should have got here by now. One thing I haven't seen is a games room. Whoa! The ship didn't even twitch. That can't be Oza. Oh, I've spoken to you already. What's here? Torrent. Cargo. Let's check cargo. Oh, right a minute. Cargoes. Gosh, there's so many cargo decks. That can't be Oza. Or can it? No, it's not.
Welcome aboard the UEE Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around. A look at an active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time.
So the Carrack, so the Jabin's got windows.
Our ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized.
A lot more for the Mercury Star Run and the Hercules. They ain't got any. For a civilian ship. Let me just check these guns out. I know one of these guns shows components. I saw it.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Now let's check. No, they turned it off.
Welcome aboard.
So how are we gonna control these big guns? Ah, that's how we're gonna control them. You have to move slowly. Okay, let's try something else. Right, okay.
this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military vessel.
I've been down. No, I haven't been down there, but I know it's a dead end. Yeah, okay, mate. I'm gone. So where's the games room then? And the reason I'm asking that because what's this?
Welcome to the UEE Warhammer. This Javelin class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served. Hello, welcome to the UEE Warhammer. This Javelin class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel in the 2nd Fleet, 6th Battle Group, a posting that put it close to the Vandal front. The Warhammer saw action during the fall of Caliban in 2884.
Remind me of public convenience.
Recruiting civilian and naval
Smelly.
forces when the system ultimately fell, earning a ribbon for valor.
Catch Corona in here.
For the next several decades, the Warhammer transitioned between fleets in a variety of support and patrol positions.
This ship needs something. It can't land in space. It should have a transporter with all these people. I don't know if I'm going to keep this ship. Reason why I say that because I'm not really into combat, but I see the ship as a very safe, strong ship. But I want something more homely with the same facilities. I don't think I've been everywhere, you know. There's somewhere missing.
An active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized areas. Thank
7 minutes.
you and enjoy your visit.
It's Bengal next, isn't it? Which ship should I use now?
Hello everyone, my name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the ship.
This is what's confused me. You got a games table here, alright, but in all the past, you had tons of games table. So it seems like they've run out of space. So There's not enough room for interaction or fun. Things like these takes people's aggressions away. That's not good.
I'll skip.
Yeah, well, you've got some arcade machines, modern technology. Suppose it can compensate. So basically, this is the entertainment centre. But 240 people, 80 people, even 40 people waiting to play this. I remember when I was a young kid, I used to go to youth clubs, and you had about 50 people there waiting to play pool. And don't forget, the club will be closed within 2 hours. Space race. The ship feels safe. How the hell can anybody sleep in this?
Hello everyone, my name is Lieutenant Horrigan. As you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's Messroom. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the
Yeah. This ship is strong, but it's not, but it's an army ship, isn't it?
What it feels like to be a gunner. All the weapons have been deactivated, so don't worry about accidental discharge. But I'll remind you this is an active military vessel. Respect what you say. Thank you.
I just want to find my way out, mate. Nothing down there, mate. You'll be popping straight back up again. Oh yes, there is. There's 4 levels down there. So 40 people in here. And how many exits have we got? 1. That's 2. 3. 4. So 10 people to an exit. No, it's not. This is not an exit. So it's 15 people to an exit, but it's 12. But it's not too bad. There won't be a stampede. Time to get off the ship. Oh, I've got to still take the Carrack because the commissioner is still on the ship sleeping. All that pounding in my head. I want to see the javelin, but I'm not going to be able to just yet. Wait a minute. It's one or the other anyway. Six. I'm gonna get 3. Let's see where's he gone to. I need another PC. Okay. I thought, oh, get it. It works in the sea too, but it ain't got. Ah, yes, it's working. That's why they made the tail things longer. So the ramp, when it comes out, it didn't glitch into anything. I get that now. Okay. But still a lot of wasted space though. Where's all the light switches? Activate systems.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Engines on.
Engines on.
Speed 3 clicks. Speed 1 click. Lights.
Lights.
Launch complete.
Raise landing gear.
Landing gear up.
Speed 2 clicks.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, we're going to have a problem with displays. Activate jump drive.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Lower landing gear.
Landing gear down.
That was close. Engines off.
Landing complete. Engines off.
Lights off.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Lights off. Now I'll try and pinch my ship. You might take the cargo, but you ain't taking the ship. Costs too much. Wait a minute, before I do that, no, yeah, why not? Oh, this is going to be hard.
Remember, Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate those who are about to embark the UEE Navy, united in purpose. Hello and welcome to the 2951 Invictus Expo Hall. Celebrated since 2541, Invictus gives the public an opportunity to see the latest and greatest additions to the UEE Navy fleet. Ever want to see what life is like aboard a capital ship? This year's Invictus is offering a rare opportunity to explore an active duty javelin.
Or you're known for your speed and tenacity. Perhaps you're a peacemaker, taming a rival galaxy.
Great opportunity to see your taxes at work. As members of the Empire, it's your right to inspect the latest acquisitions of the UEE Navy. And civic pride.
That's the Mantis.
Invictus is a celebration of the men and women who are about to ship off to begin their training. All also gives our active service members much needed recreational need. Be sure to start today.
Looking at the Rovers, they look small, you know. That has to be the constellation because of the square nose.
It's really the utility ships that allow the Navy to function day in and day out.
This must be the Quilla because it's dark and it's a round nose.
Utilizing their timeless designs to push the boundaries of our universe with ships like the Carrack to defend.
I thought the Phoenix had a round nose.
We are proud to have our science partners invite you to see the latest additions to the fleet. This
Old age memory's failing me. Wait a minute. Isn't there fake lightning supposed to be here? RSI in it. There must be more than one hall. There has to be. Let's find it. Now you're speaking my language. Right, so the top, but wait a minute, which one's this one? Is this the single seater or the double seater? I'm sure they let us in this last year. So it's 3 engines. Ah, check the wings out. The wings are not flush. So the wing top on size 3s. Size 4s, size 3s, gimbal size 3s, gimbal size 2s.
Friends and family to come together and celebrate the pillars of duty, service, and civic pride. defend the Empire and give you an opportunity to see the latest additions to our fleet of defenders. Please enjoy your day. Although Invictus is a celebration of the men and women who are about to ship off to begin their training, Old Wing also gives our active service members much needed recreational training. UEE Navy and Rover Space Industries have worked together since the earliest days of space expansion, utilizing their timeless designs to push the boundaries of our universe with ships like the Carrick to defending humanity with the majesty of the Bengal Carrier. We are proud to have RSI as partners and invite you to see the latest additions to the fleet from this innovative pioneer. For centuries, Invictus is a time for friends and family to come together and celebrate the pillars of duty, service, and
I know this ship has got some nice size 7 guns, but I can't justify the price so close to the Polaris, knowing that the Nautilus out there that does the same job. But at the end of the day, between this ship and the Hammerhead, which would I rather have?
when the United Nations first met to discuss a structured plan to create a military service. A team of representatives from RSI were part of the discussion.
This one, because of the guns, less operators and more missiles. Well, if that's the case and not really combat,
Navy flight training for the latest additions to our fleet of defenders.
yeah, I was just thinking about this ship now. From this ship to the Hammerhead, because I'm civilian, I would attack from a distance. Right, so the only thing that would work to my advantage is stealth.
Utilizing their timeless designs to push the boundaries of our universe with ships like the Carrack to defending humanity with the majesty.
The Hammerhead's strongest got a better hull.
We are proud
RSI hasn't.
to partners and invite you to see the latest additions to the fleet from this innovative.
This has got guns going for itself. "20 size 5 missiles. That's 40,000 hit points. 400,000 hit points.
It's really the utility ships that allow the Navy to function day in and day out.
So 2 missiles take down any size 3 shields. 2, 4, 6, 8. How would I use this? I would use the missiles, 2 missiles to take down the shields, 1 distortion cannon to to keep the shields down
UEE Navy's legacy fallen.
if it's too close,
In fact, when the United Nations of Earth first
and decide 7 to go directly to the hull.
created a new service, a team of representatives from RSI
The reason why I have 2 mixed guns, because if I run out of missiles, I've still got guns. Now this ship, I don't think it's got proper... Oh, it's got back guns, hasn't it? Okay. It all depends if them little gun can shoot up.
stopped by our friends and family brief to get a better understanding of what they had to look forward to in the service.
So how would I do ground support? I wouldn't. But then again, let's just have a look at the angle of these guns. I wouldn't.
Navy flight training
So if a tank came near,
a variety of jobs in the private sector, from combat to hauling applications.
I'd have to spot it from a distance. And with this low EMP, I wouldn't see it. And you can forget about the ballista. This ship is not safe on the ground. This ship is built for space, obviously. So why have a ground vehicle?
While fighters like the Hornets and the Rebels are synonymous with the UEE Navy, the truth is that they utilize
This, I would look at this as a long distance attack ship. It could not. I don't think I got used to this ship. Still, I like the firepower. The Nautilus, now, that's a ship. That's more versatile. This hasn't got no versatility. When I say versatility, I mean modular. They would need a special ground ship for this. I don't think the Rover would cut it. I'd be severely handicapped to use this as an explorer. Living accommodations, nah. But then again, I'll take that back. This ship can fit on the Kraken. Too much firepower. Kraken can hold its own. The Kraken's utilitarian. But the privateer would be the best. Now what? Oh, the Taurus. This ship is finished. This ship is finished. Everything on this ship is done. The only thing this ship needs now is its audio sorting. Right. Cargo facility. I would say they have the same height as a Constellation. No, it's one row higher. If it's anything like the Phoenix, it should be one row wider. So you're looking at least 250 cargo units. Oh, I forgot. Later on, it's got a secret compartment to carry crystals. Didn't say drugs, I said crystals. And I will swap the top turret for exploration.
For those with loved ones setting off today to begin their life in the Navy, stop by our friends and family booth to get a better understanding of what they have to look forward to over the service.
I have two types of shields on this: ballistics and fast regeneration. Size 5s and size 4 mixed. Distortion and alterations as the game stands now. Because remember, when you're doing cargo, you ain't going to be fighting anyway. You're going to be spending most of your time running. Strictly a cargo ship. Oh, but then again, with the secret compartment, it can make a little bit of money. I would say 2 cargo units. I wouldn't say 4. I'll say 2 cargo units at the most.
Although Invictus is a celebration of the men and women who are about to
Just like on the Hercules.
Launch Week also gives our active service members much needed recreational leave. Be sure to thank Starman today.
I like travelling clockwise.
While fighters like the Hornet and the Gladiators have become synonymous with the UEE Navy, the truth is that we utilize a variety of ships, including some models made from...
Where's the way out? Okay, now this is the Polaris. This ship has got a secret. This ship has 32 missiles, if I remember correctly, and the missile bay fires 4. But I do believe by the type of impact, by launching 4 missiles at different intervals, that's about 12 size 10 missiles at time of impact. That would make the Idris sing. Right. Now this ship, you know, it's a cat killer. It's got a brig. This would be brilliant for bounty missions. It'll also be good for a training ship for the javelin. You go in here, you spend time in here, get all your basics you need before you go into a javelin. The javelin is qualified crew. This ship hasn't got probes. It's got a capital radar. It can spot a pirate a mile off. So, Med Bay. This ship should be called the Hunter. It's got 2 roles, and it's got loads, but I mean, it's got this guns for underneath for ground support. It's got a brig, medical bay, hangar deck. What shit would I put in the hangar deck? Well, we already know that. It would be the F8 Lightning.
Humanity with majesty of the Bengal Carrier. We are proud to have RSI as partners. Invite you to see the latest additions to the fleet from this innovative
If you're doing combat. The F8 Lightning would move parasites, but I wouldn't, well, because I'm not into combat, I wouldn't need the F8 Lightning on here. So what she would have put on here then? Let's think about it.
The UEE Navy and Origin Ship Works might not seem like the most obvious combination here. Their dynamic innovation, which the limits of speed, vital both many of the naval interception and reconnaissance units carry out operations throughout the Atlantic.
That reminds me, they've changed the configuration on the Javelin. The engines are different. The engines sound more like a boomerang on the latest Javelin. There must be a picture of it here somewhere.
Navy flight training can provide the necessary training for a variety of jobs in the private sector, from combat to hauling applications.
Right, okay.
Pilots receive
Escort, scout, bounty hunting, training. I wonder how big's the brig. Okay. The Cutlass has 12, so this must have more than 12. And they've just stated you cannot fit a tank in here, but you can fit it in the hangar deck. So there's a big question mark on the ballista. It seems like the height is the problem. I believe it's got two bottom guns and it's got side guns. Why is this not working? So it's got plenty of ground coverage. So yeah, this can go on land.
With the expanding nature of operations throughout the system, have a look to see how each of these ships...
The cargo bay is small. Oh, okay. Can this ship be used for mining? If it can fit the prospector in it, it's going to be a little gold mine. We know it can fit the rocks, because it will fit the rovers. This ship can do exploration. Its problem is its fuel. Now, is this ship better? Then, yeah, we know it's better than Nautilus. Nautilus has got one big advantage. It's got drones. That's got so many roles when it comes to drones. What about salvage? Could he do salvage? It all depends if the vulture can fit in there. If it can, yeah. It's got 3 shields on this ship. The question now is speed. It did state the ship is supposed to be fast for its size. Now there's 4 ships in this class of size, components wise. The Nautilus, 3 shields. This has got 3 shields. The Merchantman is in the same size class. It will have 3 shields. There was one more, the Reclaimer. That's got 3 shields. Now out the 4 ships, which is the strongest? The Nautilus, because it's got armor hull. The Polaris has got firepower, capital jump drive, it's like a little spy ship. The Merchant's got some nice guns, but that's solely just to make money. Then you got the Reclaimer. The Reclaimer will save you money. And if you're saving money, you're making money, because you can when it's doing salvage, you can equip these ships with the Reclaimer. But this ship is a brilliant training ship for the cap ships. Give you the basics. Now this ship, they should put a bed in this. Oh no, it's the wrong one. And I like EMPs.
While fighters like the Hornet and the Gladiator have become synonymous with the UEE Navy, the truth is that we utilize a variety of ships, including some models made for the private sector.
Nice little modern ships of the future, but not quite space age yet. Oh, I forgot. No, you'd have to be hand mining. It could be a nice little scout ship for the Rock. Or that means it'd be an 890 job, because you can fit 3 of these in the 890. And a shitload of rocks. Ah, here we are. Do I see 3? Do I see 3? This can't be the rework. Ah, okay. This is the rework. I'm sure. The reason why I say that, because I'm sure they had little extensions on the ends of those. These are the reworks. That means it might be a little bit thinner. This has to be the rework. Simple. Nice. Okay. This doesn't look as tall. They never said. External view. It looks big inside, you know. This. External view. External view. This looks a bit bigger, but it can only take 2 cargo units. Cargo units. 1.2, 2.5. It's about 3 meters in length. It can take a bike when it comes out. Take crystals. This should be on the Carrack. They never said this ship was out. I'm going to have to look in my files. I'm sure I've got one. I should have 2. Right. Dimensions are different, that's for sure. The engines are different. The back tailgate's different. The landing struts are different. The inside's nice and simple. I told you about the Argo change. Oh, hi, Yoza. I told you about the Argo change and showed you the blue room back in April. I do remember you mentioning it, but I didn't know they changed it. So there was a ship this couldn't fit in because of the engines. Now it was a Caterpillar it couldn't fit in. You never know, you know. What else couldn't it fit in? It was the width. But the height, so no, the height is about 4.5 meters in height. There was some spikes at the top that was holding it back. But they've shown 3 because it is 3 different types, but it's not the Argo itself. The main, this pirate we call it, they're all the same. These are interchangeable. So these are, I would call those modules. And these, one of them's got search and rescue. I'm sure they said they're going to turn one into a medical, what they call it. And another one had tractor beams. I'm really fascinated with this. I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to be going clockwise. What else is there? What's that? Picture. I think that's about it now, isn't it? I'll save the Bengal for tomorrow. We'll review the new ships. The committee should be feeling better then and should have Yoza on by then. I didn't understand why they had displayed 3. Well, actually, it's 3 different ships. It's actually one ship with 3 different modules. Okay? Theory craft now. That one is the cargo version. You might use your imagination now, user. This one here is the passenger version. Just imagine it, alright, it's a passenger version with the 8 seats. And this one, the search and rescue. All they haven't done is put the modules on. What they should have done was have the ship itself on 3 separate modules. But I don't... Nah, they must have made the module already. But really what they're showing... But wait a minute, that means... No, it's in game now. How did I miss that? This is one of my favourite ships. I'm saying the passenger variant is missing. And so is the search and rescue. Oh, let me put a like on this. Yeah, I got a like. Anybody who has the whole E, you've lost the Reclaimer. And the Reclaimer is a very powerful ship in its own right, but it only works when it's accomplished. Yes, it can defend itself, but that is a supply ship for all your weapons and components. I now have a personal use for the Reclaimer, plus its strength in the large size category. I think that's about it now. The S and R is different altogether. The S and R. S and R, search and rescue. You're talking about the oh God, what's it? Oh God, what's it called? The SRV. Is that the one you're talking about, Yozo? S and R, search and rescue. I'm sure you're talking about the SRV. Why did you put an and sign? Oh, it must be talking about this ship. Them small ones. I've gone right back to it again. So the one with the tractor beam, where would it be? It'd have to be on the module. And I can't see it. It would make sense to make it on the ship and not on the module itself. And the reason why I'm interested in the other one is because it can do very light repairs and it can fit in the Carrack. But the Carrack's got drones anyway, so it wouldn't need it. S, yes. want to unleash too many ships in my hangar bay. I think that's about it now. I've only been streaming for 3 hours. That should be enough for me to do editing. Those are for the TC controllers. Air traffic controller. What's this? This is different. I like that uniform. I'll have to look that up. I like them pants. What type of uniform's that? He looks like a worker on a ship. Now I would say, if I didn't know any better, he wouldn't have his spacesuit on. He could be a pilot of some sort. Land reconnaissance. Oh, he's just a general dog's body. Okay, Professor. In this, so this is slightly wider than what I expected. The question is, can it fit in the Polaris? This ship and the Polaris would be like the constellation Andromeda with its parasite. They are all uniformed of the UEE. Well, RSI is not going to let me wear any of their uniforms for a while so I can claim my name. How long am I going to be a fugitive for? Wants more work doing on it. Right, okay. But that's in landing mode, isn't it? So when it's in operation, then wings come in. I still don't understand the guns. I was stuck. Now I understand why the wings are wider. It's for better turbulence on the nose. But I don't know why. Oh no, if they put the guns on top they could be shot off. So it needs coverage. the missiles. It looks like 2 missiles. That's a big drawback. Well, with the guns, with the right mixtures of shields, and you study it, this shit can be very strong. 4 size 1 shields, 2 ballistics, 1 fast regeneration, and 1 no, it'd be 2 fast regeneration, 1 ballistics, and 1 high hitting points. Leave that to the combat guys. They must have put the lightning on a turntable so we cannot get into it. Oh god. Let's see what the back's like. Now them guns are gimbaled 1 size down. When I first saw this ship looked meaty. It doesn't look that meaty now. It looks like a more of a parade show of the Red Arrow. And it looks heavy. The question is, well, all Anvil ships got heavy armor. But fighters are supposed to be light. Bigger ships heavy armor, but not small ships like this. It's supposed to be paperweight. Agility, speed and efficiency. And this, I would say, is a light heavy fighter. But come to think of it, nah, at the end of the day, it's still a good ship. Spent 15 grand to get that ship. Right, they must have put up at that bit.
Ships have been a part of the UEE Navy's legacy before those even official crew.
I'm still walking around the bloody ship. It's about time I went now, isn't it?
Consolidating outbound is starting to create exciting new opportunities to the naval fleet with their line spacecraft.
There must be another bay here.
Although the Navy is commonly known for the awe-inspiring Bengal and the dynamic Hornet, it's really the utility ships that allow the Navy to function day in and day out. Argo Astronautics has been one of our valiant partners for centuries and can be found on almost all of our capital ships, space stations, and even ground facilities. Welcome to the Invictus ship hall. All of the vehicles you see on display are this year's additions to the fleet. With the expanding nature of operations throughout the system, have a look to see how each of these ships will help defend the Empire.
I need to turn up the frames per minute on this.
For those with loved ones setting off today to begin their life in the Navy, stop by our friends and family group to get a better understanding of what they have to look forward to in the service.
Celebrate those who are about to embark on their journey in the UEE Navy. Be sure to congratulate any new recruits you see. The UEE Navy.
Stop by our friends and family group to get a better understanding of what they have to look forward to in the naval service.
I'm starting to look human. I just need a decent shirt now.
Their physical and mental limits. But the real lesson that our divisional officers will impart is that the Navy doesn't excel based on the individual.
Ah, wait a minute. What's that? The shirts are too long. My six pack, you need to go talk to Dot Dot. Just walking around in circles now. I don't think. Oh, I want that. No, I don't.